What have you done?
Just to know your name. 17 tracks and I've had it with this game.
The school have summoned us to a meeting to discuss your extreme behaviour. You know what that means?
Yeah, I mean, Shepard's gonna chuck me out, so what's the point of going in?
No. If you care about your education at all, you will be at that meeting at lunchtime, as will we. Won't we, Steve?
Yeah, we'll fight your corner.
The sooner we get this nipped in the bud, the better. With poor Leah not sleeping since the accident.
Oh, what's that about poor Leah?
Look, these nightmares you're having, they have to stop. So Diane's arranged for therapy sessions to start today at the school. It's time we started acting like a real family, supporting one another. No more distractions. Right, Steve?
Absolutely, yeah. From now on, family comes first. No more distractions.
Come on, then.
Wait, Lucas, how's the head today? Wouldn't you like to know?
Whoa. Absolutely not. Mason, unless you want to get thrown off the camping trip, I suggest you get to class. Now. And you? What are you playing at? You're not content with assaulting a teacher yesterday. You want to start beating up your mates now, too.
What do you know about it?
When I was your age, I spent a long time pushing people away when what I really should have been doing was asking for help, which is probably why I became a teacher. Lucas, we're trying to help you. You understand? We don't want you to relive the same mistakes that we made.
Do you think you could persuade Mr. Shepard not to kick me out of school?
Is that what you're worried about?
Yeah, he's pulling me into this big meeting with Dad and James later. And I know it looks like I don't care, but please, can you just speak to him?
I'll see what I can do. Now get to class.
I've told you, I don't need you to help me with my shift.
I'm just worried about you, that's all. At breakfast, you seemed too distracted to care that Lucas might be excluded. Or Leah starting therapy.
Of course I care. I've just been a bit stressed, that's all. And listen, those kids are my world.
Oh, well, you can prove it later at Lucas's school meeting. He's going to need both his useless dads to fight for him.
Oh, I'm so glad you're both here. Steve, why haven't you replied to any of my texts about Dilly? I don't feel safe at the moment with her out there.
Does the manor house not have adequate security? A pack of hounds, for example?
I wish. No, I'm trying to spend as little time there as possible. I'd rather be with my friends, not alone where Dilly can corner me. Steve, I was really hoping we could go and get a coffee. I feel like I need some time with my best friend.
I'm kind of busy, sorry. Got tables to clean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I suppose the main thing is the kids are safe there at school. Couldn't bear it if anything happened to them. I just feel so sorry for Warren. Losing Ella when he's just started to build a relationship with her. Of course, the twins, they're not going to get to know their half-sister. It's just awful.
I've just had another cleaning job come in. And it's quite urgent, so I'm going to have to go.
Steve, you're going to be back for Lucas's meeting, aren't you?
Why are you ringing me? You hit someone with that car. We need to meet.
Got enough bags there, Dora the Explorer?
How is it nerdy to be prepared?
Is the nerdiest sentence ever.
You two are just jealous because Shepard doesn't trust you to be alone in a tent, especially after that party in his flat.
Whatever. Who'd want to be out in the wilderness anyway with that evil heiress killer on the loose?
Yeah, she might hunt you down.
Shut up.
Lucas came.
Why do you care? He could have seriously hurt my dad yesterday.
Yeah, no, I'm just surprised he showed up, that's all.
Yeah, well, don't be. Lucas's business is his, all right? And ours is ours.
Lucas, he came. Yeah, well, I'm about to be expelled, so this might be the last time you see me.
What's his problem?
I don't like when people lie to me, Steve. So why didn't you tell me the truth about that car? You knew that it was hot, and I thought you'd ask questions about this sort of thing. It's hot, and then there's killing a kid. See, those scuffs on the bonnet make sense now. You run over that girl and then have the nerve to ask me to clean up after you. You got this wrong. So whatever you think you've worked out, It's a mistake, I swear. So let's just go back to what we planned and never talk about the car again. And then what happens if the police find the car and trace it back to me and my business? I go down for it whilst you swan around as a free man. Yeah, I bet you'd love that.
Do you think that I'm enjoying this? Like every single second since that crash has not been my worst nightmare.
That's not my problem.
I hate what I've turned into, but I've got a family. Please, I can't go down for this, mate.
This is on you, mate.
I can't do this.
Leah, all we have to do is talk.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm actually Leah's stepdad. Is there a problem?
Dr. Reed, Diane referred Leah to me for some therapy sessions, but she's...
I told you I don't want to talk about Ella. She was my best friend. She wasn't yours. You didn't know her.
Hey, it's all right. I know talking about how you're feeling with a stranger is frightening. Believe me, I struggle with people I love. Would it help if I came in with you? If that's all right.
I'm happy for you to sit in, as long as Leah is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call you Dad, and I'll meet you in there. Steve, listen, you're gonna have to go to Lucas's disciplinary by yourself. Leah needs me. Lucas needs you.
Okay, please. Please do not do this. I am begging you. You're pathetic. Now be a man and face up to what you've done.
Please don't do this to me. Please. Think of my kids. Yeah, they've already lost a mummy. If I get set down, they're gonna lose me as well.
Well, maybe you should have thought about them before you left that girl to die.
You're not ruining my life.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do?
Breathe a word about this to anyone, and I'll kill you.
Mr. Shepherd, I was hoping to talk to you about Lucas Hay. I know that some of his behaviour of late has been questionable.
Questionable? He assaulted me.
I know, and that was wrong of him. Look, I've known him a long time. He's a good kid. He's had a very difficult start in life. Look, I was hoping that if you were going to throw the book at him, that maybe...
I'm going to do the right thing.
So, have you got a problem with me?
I am getting really sick and tired of you telling me how to do my job. Is that clear?
Crystal.
Lucas, right on time. Then we just need to wait for your parents.
I tried. Sorry.
How?
Why don't you start by telling me about your friendship with Ella?
We used to text till about 3 a.m., even on school nights. And at lunch, we'd meet up outside, tell each other about how our days have been. You know, it's funny, we used to call it therapy time. I didn't think we said I had a real therapist.
Well, therapy's just another word for getting stuff off your chest and someone else listening and caring.
And people say they care. Everyone is so nice to me. You know, I'm the dead girl's best friend. I don't deserve it.
Why do you think that?
We fell out that day. Ella and I. I was a right Carter. And I can't help but think that in her final moment, she probably was just wishing it was me instead. I can't talk about this anymore.
Look, I'm sure Dr. Reed speaks to lots of people who feel the same way that you do, right?
Honestly, it is normal to feel some guilt when someone you were close to dies. But you're not to blame, Leah.
Yes, I am. You know, if I hadn't pushed her away, maybe she'd still be here now. I dream about that day every night. No matter how hard I try, I can't change it. The same thing happens every time. It starts with me and Ella at the wreck. And she's crying, and instead of just having to go at her, I just hug her. And I can feel her. And she's warm, and she's safe, and she's real. You know, for a brief second, I can just convince myself that none of it ever happened. And then she disappears. And I'm left holding on to nothing. I'm falling. And I'm dizzy and I'm freezing cold. And then I wake up in a hospital room. My dad sits there and tells me she's died. And it's my fault. I can't believe I've said all that.
I can, because sharing this is the first step on your road to healing. This is good.
I'm proud of you, kiddo.
If you're gonna kick me out, just do it.
Your behaviour has already gone way past what we can accept here at Hollyoaks High. You've turned up to school drunk. You've assaulted a teacher, and up until recently, that would have been more than enough for me to have had you excluded. However, there is now another route. You can join my student behavioural unit.
What's that? More mentoring?
Of sorts, but a lot more structured. In the SBU, students like yourself will be kept separate from harmful distractions, enabling you to grow both academically and emotionally.
All right, thank you.
Perhaps I should have made myself clearer, Mr. Hay. You can either get your parents to sign this consent form, or I'll begin proceedings to have you excluded from Hollyoaks High. Your choice.
There you are. Just had a call from the school asking why you weren't at Lucas's disciplinary. I had to say I had no idea. Like, yeah, he had to face the headmaster by himself. Well, who knows if he's going to get excluded now? Where do you think you're going? Do you even care about any of this?
I lost track of time. A cleaning job came in last minute.
A cleaning job that left your knuckles bloody?
Yeah, I just overdid it. Anyway, I thought you was going to the meeting.
I had to talk Leah down from having a meltdown because she was terrified of seeing a new therapist. How'd you get the marks, Steve? And I want the truth this time.
I told you it was just a scour. It's nothing. It's stupid.
Hey, how you feeling now?
Better, I think. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
I'm gonna go get a takeaway. I've dropped the ball with you guys today, so I'm gonna make it up to you. My treat. Got you a little present. See, the police are on their way. You can clean up your own mess this time.